Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Atlanta Dream going up against the Phoenix Mercury. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Vanafitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. And 2023 was a frustrating season for the Mercury, a 9-31 record.
The second worst record in team history as they missed the playoffs for the first time in 10 years. They were dead last in defensive rating. So if you want to talk about a big improvement, it's got to start there.
Now here's Taurasi, and stolen by Gray. For three, and again, Atlanta with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
Here's Uzan. Pass to Queen. No good. Unable to end this run. Pass break. Here come the Dream. And there's another one for the Dream.
Okay, a pretty simple solution to ending this run would be to get back and actually play some defense, but I don't know if they're able to do that.
Yeah, I don't know at this point, Brian. They're getting beaten down the floor. Unless you're going glass, you've got to sprint back defensively. Laser focused, Copper nailing the mid-range.
And that one's good. Got us.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Here's Uzan. From 12 feet out, hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Anything but shy on the basketball court. Thomas is a vocal leader and really a quality distributor.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And they're on fire right now, really flowing well.
And here's Copper. Queen with the screen. And there's a whistle. That goes on ball permitted. That is her first foul of the game.
Just a classic modern wing. Kalia Copper is more than capable from three-point land.
Here's Goddess. And the Dream, another three. And we're just kicking off this season. So let me ask you two, what are you most excited about?
I love seeing how new players fit into their teams. Lots of interesting moves this offseason, but now we get to see how the pieces actually come together.
Yeah, and you know, for me, it's all about the rookies. I mean, lately it seems like every draft class has been absolutely loaded, so it's fun to see how they adjust to the pro game.
Buries it from three-point range.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mercury.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys. Just not an ideal pass.
So both teams making some changes here. Now here is Queen. Not a lot of room. Thomas. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Keeps defenders uncomfortable, and I think it's because of Thomas's ability to play assertive but composed around the rim.
And she makes that one.
She just keeps on rolling. Unbelievable.
You want to talk about putting up points in a hurry? She just cannot miss right now.
Had a nice open look right there.
And that keeps her at 100% from the field this quarter.
And Tim, you talk about never giving up. Sammy Whitcomb graduated college in 2010, didn't make her W debut until 2017. That's perseverance.
Yeah, a 28-year-old rookie. Sammy never gave up on that dream of playing in the league. In college, you think about, her three-point shooting was good. It was 33%. But in the W, that number is about 37, 38%. And that improvement is why she has a spot here in the league.
And so here's Phoenix. Down by 15. Howard with the steal. Here's Goddess. And it's good. 2 points.
She has put her foot on the gas pedal this quarter. She's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Diana Taurasi from the arc. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
So productive off the dribble. Tarazi's showing us the sizzle, but also the discipline right there.
She's created some good opportunities for herself and made the most of them.
Here's the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Collins. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Here's Thomas. Yep, that goes.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
From deep. And the Dream, another three.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Dream, leading by 17. Stay with us. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And the Dream have been rolling along, haven't they?
It's been fun to watch. Everybody out there looking to make the extra pass in the first quarter.
I'll tell you what stands out for me. It's been a total team effort out there. Just fantastic basketball being played.
Number 6, Collins.
Now here's Swish. She's guarded by Wilson. Pass to Sabali. Here's Swish. That's in there. Satu Sabali with the dime.
Strong instincts from Sabali. She spots a wide open shooter and dishes the ball accordingly.
And talking about the Dream, they do one thing very well, that's get to the line.
Last year, they led the league in free throw makes and attempts. The Dream have athletic slashers and players that can get to the rim.
Queen covering. Here's Queen. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the defense.
Fed her teammate off the bounce there. That was a nice play.
From outside the arc. And that one's good. Goddess.
3 points.
Even after all those three-pointers she hit in the first quarter, it looks like the D still hasn't learned its lesson as they leave her open for another one here.
Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
She is putting on a clinic out there. Really the centerpiece of their offense.
Timeout called the Mercury. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Outside Whitcomb. To the middle. Queen, shot is good.
Sometimes the best play is to move it. Whitcomb, nice idea there.
Goddess with the ball. Sabali's there.
And she isn't the biggest power forward, but her ability to rise up pretty much evens things out.
Pass to Whitcomb. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
And Whitcomb isn't afraid to go in amongst the trees. Impressive finish inside.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-handed.
One of my favorite moves right there, guys.
And she does it as well as anyone. Just tremendous skill in the air.
Outside Sabali. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low. This is quite a performance we're seeing from her today. Not one miss on the day, which means, that's right, she's a perfect 100% from the field.
Ahead, deflected. It's stolen by Goddess. Lets it go. And good as it snugs right down through the net.
They're in good position here thanks in part to her efficient scoring.
Outside Sabali. Pass to Queen. And it's blocked by Jordan Canada. And here we go. Here's Goddess. And again, the Dream score.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, and they're doing some damage.
Yeah, the D struggling to take that away from them.
And it's hard to overstate the defensive impact Jordan Canada has on the game.
No question. I mean, she is a multi-time steals leader. Canada is constantly putting pressure on ball handlers and anticipating plays because she's got excellent instincts.
Outside Whitcomb. And she makes good on the layup.
Hard to get that shot off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for her, especially down low in the post.
That's a big challenge she's taken on. Going in there with the bigs, great job. Look, I'll be honest, I wasn't really sure if she could even keep this up, but she has, so bravo.
Here's Queen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. It's been all Dream. Here's Goddess. And the Dream, another three.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Jokic. And it's blocked by Asia Wilson.
We're watching an elite shot blocker go to work. Great timing by Wilson. That's something she seems to have mastered.
And the shot is good.
She just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything she does on the court, off the court. She lives and breathes basketball.
Here's Sabali. Outside Whitcomb. That one falls. Great assist by Saju Sabali.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Dream out in front, running away with this one. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. We've seen Goddess really having a great game here.
Sheer dominance in the post by her so far, just tearing them to shreds when she gets the ball inside.
And getting it to her is the only hard part because once she's got the rock, she's automatic.
And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
With a beautiful outside stroke, Taurasi strikes fear in the eyes of her opponents.
And looking at the Atlanta Dream, they haven't won a playoff series since 2018.
Yeah, Atlanta has struggled of late, but when you look at this current roster, they are very young and talented. Headlined by 2022 first overall pick, Ryan Howard.
Here's Copper. Pass to Thomas. It's stolen by Goddess. Gray outside. Here's Ball Queen from past the arc. And that one's good. Goddess.
3 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
She's been a real positive factor. Though, as a team, they're still falling a bit short there.
Thomas comes with the double team. Here's Goddess. And the Dream, another three.
3 for 3. That's the way to start the second half.
Now here's Thomas, covered by Goddess. Tipped away. It's stolen by Queen. 3-on-3. Here's Goddess. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Off to a hot start this half. That's 4 straight made buckets.
Copper outside. Over Ball Queen. And there's another one for the Mercury.
They've had a solid start to the second half offensively, gotten good looks and hit 3 of 4 of them.
It's stolen by Kalia Cooper. And up the court come the Mercury on the break. Tarasi, and that's good.
Everything going to plan to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And here the Dream.
You know, I just can't get over the fact that Alyssa Thomas has been playing with 2 torn labrums for years now. I mean, talk about toughness.
Yeah, hence her one-handed shooting style. But she's an absolute warrior. She's not only playing through pain, she's doing it at an elite level.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Good work there as it goes.
Very well done. Confident and composed as always.
Pass to Uzan. Back to Thomas. And it's rejected. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And the basket by Ball Queen.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot today.
The defense unable to stop them even when they've gotten a hand up. It hasn't seemed to matter.
Here's Copper. And there's another one for the Mercury.
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found a weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it.
It's not often anymore you see a team rely on that shot, but it's working.
Here's Ball Queen. Up and in on the layup.
With the size advantage as big as it was right there, that's exactly what she should do in that situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Pass to Copper for 3. That one falls, coming off Alyssa Thomas's feet.
Her first 3 of the half, second of the game. Can she heat up?
And the Dream, another 3.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
She is a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they would be if she was not having this kind of a quarter.
Now here's Ball Queen. Tight defense on her.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in mid-air and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Out to the right wing. Here's Thomas. From down in the low post, it goes.
They're not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. And they had a lot more attempts in the first half.
And the basket by Ball Queen.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
At the end of the third quarter. Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. To the inside.
And you look at the ratings for women's basketball in general, and man, they're exploding.
Well, of course, Caitlin Clark and her team in college shattering records back in her college days. I think we'll continue to see that happen in the W.
Well, the 2024 draft was by far the most watched of all time. So, yeah, it's an exciting time in the league.
Well, look, Sabali is no stranger to tough finishes, guys. She's as confident as they come down low. She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Uzan.
Guarded by Canada, and the shot goes in.
The mid-range jumper, it's a very high percentage shot for her when she has that much room to get it off.
Here's Ball Queen. Wow, that makes her a perfect 10 for 10. That's some double-digit perfection. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
What a smart feed by Canada. She's got a great eye for finding those ready shooters.
Collins. One shot.
When you think about Phoenix Mercury basketball, Diana Taurasi is the first player that comes to mind.
DT's been in the Valley of the Sun since 2004, never leaving for another organization. She's been here so long. A few of her current teammates were in preschool when she joined Phoenix.
Well, look, one of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. She has to become a bigger part of her offense.
And down it goes, 2 points.
She flipped the switch at halftime, much more effective here in the second half.
Got a piece of it.
It's stolen by Ball Queen.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
At the line for the Dream.
And we've talked about this. One of the major challenges in the W is travel.
Well, you know, you look at just the geography of the league. Most of the teams are on the West Coast or on the East Coast. So you end up with really long flights to play those interconference games.
And it just tells you that resting between games is so important. Diet, sleep, taking care of your body is crucial.
Pass to Wilson. Canada with it. Wilson. Here's Ball Queen. Count it.
Quality dish by Wilson. Good heads-up basketball helps her find the open player.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. Stolen. Here's Ball Queen. It's good.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Drains the three-pointer.
Well, there she is again, leading by example. Now, Taurasi might not demand the ball, but they're calling her number, and she's delivered time and time again.
And the basket by Ball Queen.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Buries the long-range jumper.
You just love to see Copper turn on the jets. When she's this hot, she wants the ball every time, and she deserves it every time.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the basket is good.
She's had a lot of bounce in her step this quarter. What a stretch it's been for her.
Taurasi outside. And the Mercury, another three.
Highly proficient off the bounce. Taurasi making it look easy, but trust me, it's not.
Took him no time at all on that one.
She is feeling it, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Uzan.
And again, it's Phoenix.
When she gets it in her head that she's going to score, it's very hard for the defense to do anything about it.
Here's Ball Queen. Makes it off the glass.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Good on the triple.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove, and that triple has just been deadly.
It's stolen by Ball Queen.
Lets it go from deep. Cans it from downtown.
3.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like she's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Hillman. Now ball queen. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Yeah, she's had a big half from downtown, and when she gets this hot, the green light does not get much greener.
Copper with the screen. Down low. Jokic. That one falls, coming off Alyssa Thomas's feet.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
And the basket by ball queen.
Can we just take a moment and appreciate that body control? She is one graceful individual.
So no problem for Atlanta as they get the